Let's try again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the weekly Carnelian12 Zoom call. I am going to give you guys a chance to first tell me about your experiences on Carnelian12. Who wants to volunteer before I show you the file for the bigger amounts that we worked out?
Okay, Axel.
Right, Dennis, the floor is yours.
I joined about 3 weeks ago, was very skeptical. I've lost money in platforms like this before. The detail on the website is just phenomenal. If you look at, the largest deposit that was done and stuff like that, you can actually click on it and it takes you right to the blockchain where that transaction was done. So I'm super, super impressed with the detail that the guys have got on the website. And I have now almost tripled my account. So yes, super excited. Thank you for your leadership and also assisting me along the way. Thanks, Stefan. That's me.
You're welcome, Annie. How did you manage to triple your account?
Reinvest, and obviously getting some people in, which helped. So yeah, yes, that's it.
I just want to find a message here that was sent to me a couple of minutes ago by somebody on Carnelian12. I have just transferred the first $100 to my from my C12 profile to my bank. This person needs $100 currently. And she's now in a situation, she started with something like, I think 50 or 80, can't remember exactly. And after what we're on here 5 months now, or 5 weeks now, she managed to take the 100 off her profits, and she still got a balance of about 400. That is all too beautiful. Yeah, Carnelian works so far. Carnelian, and there's more surprises coming. They requested from Lisa a list of things that we want to suggest to make it even better. I don't have much to suggest because it's, for me, very close to perfect. The only thing that I mentioned is maybe the withdrawal amount for 1 day, move that up to 499, and the 2-day one to 999, and the 3-day one to 4999, and then the bigger ones on 4 days. We must understand they can't just get all the money out at the same time, but yeah, so be it. Okay, anybody else that wants to add on something before I dazzle you with some numbers on the spreadsheet? Silence. Keep it sustainable. Yeah, we need funds to keep it sustainable. The only reason why this is working is because of the way that they trade and the weekends that they make a little bit for themselves. Just before I go over to the spreadsheet, there's a few people here with funny names on. FIP 777, who are you? Silence. Ask to unmute. How do I do that?
Dis Johan Botha. Stefan, is Johan Botha.
Is dit Johan? Ek herken Johan se foto nie. Johan, hoe jonk was jy op hierdie foto gewees? Jy kan nie veel ouer gewees het as 20 nie. Was jy nog 'n polisieman op die stadium? Johan wil nie met my praat. Hy sit seker by die werk. Erika's in darkness. Right, let's go share screen and do numbers. Let's just get it on the right page. A question was asked about what do we do if we want to go past the $2,472 mark? And then we ran some numbers. This file is not perfect. It's a test file. We worked on a rough number of 2,000 to start with. Can everybody see there? Is it clear enough? So we started working on 2,000. I've sent the file then to Andrew, Erika, and Lisa, Christina, just to see if my madness is not too far away off. This green is 1 day withdrawal. So that's where you withdraw less than 100. So you withdraw $99. And then you change over to a 2-day cycle. And you'll see some gaps here on the 31st of March and the 29th. This means you can withdraw then 499. So you're within that limit for the 2-day withdrawal. This is just to get you used to the 2-day cycle. And then shortly thereafter, we go to over 499. So there's 2 withdrawals. It means the next day you can do 1. There's 1, then you can do 2 withdrawals there, and the 1 cancels. So it cycles out. And then that is now from the 14th of March, or 13th, which was yesterday. From the 17th of April, just over a month, you are then on the $999 limit. So that means you're going to withdraw on a Monday and you're getting the money on a Thursday. You withdraw on a Tuesday and you get it on a Friday. You withdraw on a Wednesday, you get it the next Monday. Now, it looks like there's a long wait here, but the amount is getting big. The idea was to get a balanced number. Where, at what stage can you then reach a maximum? So on the week of 24 April to 28 April, you take out the whole 999 every day. So you got three withdrawals. That's the maximum you can take out a day. And then you start dropping a little bit because you're going to put back 666 each day. And the rest of the money you're going to keep. I'm just going to move this out of the way for me. Now, it does peak there because of the 333s and a little bit of a buffer that you build up. So it does peak on a weekly amount. Column S here is a weekly amount. But then it starts balancing out, where every week you can withdraw yourself 1,225 and you reinvest 666 every day. Now, before, that's a total of 3,330 a week that you invest. Before your Christians jump on top of me, there is no proof in any of the old writings that 666 is a number of the beast. But even if it was so, I like teasing Lucifer. So that's why we're going to use that number. So what you basically work up to then, on a Saturday, your contract value drops to 7,326. On a Sunday to 6,660. And then it picks up on a Tuesday again to the number of 7,992. So we worked out that 2,472 is an intermediate number for the people that wants to stay on a daily withdrawal cycle. If you are willing to wait the 3 days and handle all that stress, you can work yourself up to this amount. There is a file that's going to be prepared for what goes on after this. For now, we're going to stop on 7,992. Next week, we'll cover whatever happens after that. So the basics here is the contract value, 4 days a week of 7,992, the investment of 666 every day, and then a total withdrawal per week of 1,225. You can see if we scroll up there, the next week is again 1,225, 1,225, and that's how it goes. Very easy. Now we work this out on a startup of $2,000. If you're not on $1,000 yet or on $2,000 yet, work yourself up to that with the strategy that we worked out for reinvestment. I've got my own profile, which it doesn't have a very high contract value currently because I usually sponsor in from there, but I am this week going to add a little bit more. I've got one for my cat, which also sponsors in a lot of people. I've got a profile for my rent, which is in the name of my landlady. And I've got a profile that I manage for a person who doesn't have full access to banks and internet. Now, the three profiles that is mine, I'm slowly building up. They're now just over $300 each. I've placed them so that they don't flow into each other. Obviously, that's not allowed, as you all know. And then the person whose profile I manage is also in that lineage. So slowly over time, I'm working that up. Remember, this is not the only platform I'm working on, so I can't put all my money in here. If I had $7,992 now, I would have deposited it, but I don't have that amount of money available now because we started quite a few new things recently and they all take capital. So that is the basic numbers. I'm going to just read it out again. 7,992, 666 reinvestment. A very interesting question then came up. What about your affiliate commission? You'll see there's a buffer here. It's not the full 999. So I'm going to just quickly do a sum here. So that you can see that we're within the 999 limit for a 3-day withdrawal. But if your affiliate commission is too much, if this balance is too much, you'll see there is a buffer here in column P. Then you can take that little bit difference. You can go up to $999 with a 72-hour withdrawal. So that's where you can then take out your affiliate commission. All right, that is all about the numbers today. Is there any questions before I stop the screen share? All right, no questions. Is everything clear? Do you understand the numbers? Do you need more explanation? Good. It's good to see a lot of people on here. Rocky, you still need to call me, please. I'll send you a message on Sunday. Is everybody...
Yeah, will do.
Thanks, Rocky. Monique's got a quick question. Monique, unmute.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Stefan. If we want to invite people to Carnelian, do you by any chance have a video that we can share as to how it describes Carnelian itself, not the spreadsheet?
I think the first video describes it reasonably in detail. There is a bit of the spreadsheet on there. There's 7 videos in the playlist. Yeah, I must maybe... Yeah, I'll do a separate video on how to register and a little bit more about the background without the spreadsheet. Remind me about that, please.
I will do, because yeah, there is 3 people that really want to get involved with Carnelian, but as soon as you start explaining to them about the spreadsheet, they get lost.
I'll make a video on that somewhere in the next few hours.
Thank you, Stefan.
Remember, Monique,
Right, so
you were also lost with a spreadsheet.
Yes, I was, and then I slowly but surely figured it out.
She got quite clever very fast on that spreadsheet. The only part of that spreadsheet that is behind is currently yours, Lizette. About a week, the last time I checked.
Monique, was my spreadsheet behind?
Click, click.
Monique, why is your mother's spreadsheet behind?
Creak, creak.
Yeah, okay. I'll arrange. Well, yeah, I'll actually schedule a call maybe for later this afternoon quickly, so that we can just run through registration and the use of the website. It's very user friendly. Is there anybody on here who find the website not very easy to operate? Good. Right, people, I'm not going to keep you too long then. There's a few other people on here who I would like to call me for various reasons. Johan, if you can give me a call, you've got my number. Elise, it will be good if you can call me as well. Tracy, can you call me as well sometime in the next hour or so? I'm available till about shortly after 11. Zelda is fine. There was a few others who I wanted to speak to. I think that's about it. Patrick, you can also call me just because you're nice sometimes. Okay, people, if there's not anything else, unmute. Bye-bye. Recording will be up soon. If there's any questions on the numbers, I will, in the description of the YouTube video, post a link for this file. It's a separate file. I thought at one stage I'll do different tabs, but that's just going to confuse most people. So I'll have there's a separate file for this. Normal story. You ask me for access, I give you viewing rights, you copy and paste into your own file. That's how it works. Okay.
Stefan,
Unmute.
can I say something real quick?
Can
I say something real quick? It's
Tuesday
Erica.
or tomorrow for the presentation call.
Hey, Stefan, can I say something real quick? It's Erica. I just want to remind everybody that if they're adding a
Nobody gonna greet.
to-
Shout bye before you go. Erika, you can also call me, please.
Stefan,
Stefan,
Yes.
Erica
Erika
wants
will
to say
it's
something.
there.
No, can you
Okay.
hear me? No.
Erika, we can hear
Erika?
you.
Okay, good. Then I'll keep talking then. So I just want to remind everybody that as you are signing people up,
I can't hear
sometimes
Erika.
well they can.
I can.
So so whenever you're signing people up using your affiliate link, you want to make sure that you that you are showing up as their upline before they press register at the bottom. And because sometimes people are not showing up in their
Erika, we
upline,
can't hear you. Can't you type out what you want to say for us? I can't
Okay,
hear what
Erika
you're
was
saying.
driving.
Erica.
saying that when you add your affiliates, you must make sure that your affiliate line shows that your name is correct on the affiliate block before they press enter, so that you can get your earnings on them as well.
Correct. Because the past few that I've
Good.
done
Yeah,
have
people
not
make sure there's
had
a few
me.
people in my downline who registered from the website instead of from my link. So make sure that when you register that your inviter's name is on the registration page.
Correct. And if it's not, then there's a simple form that you can fill out, and they will
Yes.
update your downline within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So just make sure.
What usually
you stay
happens,
on top
you
of
lose
it.
you lose the first deposits commission, which is usually a small one, and then after that it's linked to you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Tav
Thank
says
you
you
so
had your
much.
hand up at one stage.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, good. Right. Tracy asked that we can stay on to hear what I've got to say about some other things. I'm going to stop the recording then. So bye-bye. And then I'll announce a call for late this afternoon or early tomorrow for a presentation on, or a more detailed explanation about how the website operates and how the investment works and how they manage to make so much money for us. It's just
That will be much
unbelievable.
appreciated. Thanks, Stefan. Thank you.
Okay, bye everybody.